Hello, Cancer. Before we start our unique reading for today, I was looking at this crystal ball earlier, and what immediately came to me is that you have many thoughts right now. But there's one that, of all these thoughts that are going in your mind right now, there's one particular thing that stands out in all these thoughts. And this thing that stands out in all the thoughts that preoccupy you right now resonates with somebody in your life right now. So this is what came to me. Just take it if it resonates with you, because this is a general reading. So someone okay, and there's somebody among the viewers right now who has a lot of thoughts, has many thoughts in their mind right now. It can be you, or it can be most of you, or many of you. You have a lot of things in your mind right now, but there's one thing that predominates or preoccupies you a lot, and it resonates on somebody in your life right now. That person also in your life thinks a lot, somehow is thinking of the same thing as you are thinking right now. Okay, so today we are going to do a new tarot spread. We will call it's a relationship spread, and we will call it me, you, and us tarot reading. Okay, me, you, and us tarot reading. So right now, as I try to set up the tarot cards, think of somebody in your life right now. It can be a partner, it can be a friend, it can be a member of your family, it can be a colleague in your work. Okay, usually the first person that comes into your mind might be the person that is being considered in this reading right now. Okay, so you can pause this video if you want, but at the same time also you can just think of the first person that comes into your mind. It could be the person here, but you can pause also the video if you want. Now, what we will do is that these cards will represent you. This card deck will represent that person that you are thinking of. Okay, we will refer to it as your person. Okay, this one will represent the strength, the weaknesses, and the possible direction of your relationship. Okay, this oracle card will represent the messages or advice from the universe regarding your relationships. Okay, your relationship. Okay, so now we'll shuffle your card, and then we will lay it down. Okay, we will put 3 cards. The first card will represent what you think of yourself right now, or what is happening, what you think of yourself. This is what you think of your partner. Okay, and this is what you think of the relationship. Okay, this other deck will represent your person. Okay, so the first card will represent what your person thinks of himself or herself. The second card will represent what your other person think of you. Okay, this represents what you think of the other person. Okay, now this represents what the other person thinks of your present relationship. Okay, Interesting. Okay, now this will represent the strength of your relationship, the weaknesses of your relationship, and the direction of your relationship. Okay, so right now, what is happening in you, what you think of yourself? You are troubled right now. You have a lot of anxieties going on in your mind, and you're having sleepless nights at this present time. Now, you try to see if it resonates with you right now. So this is what is happening in you right now. You are anxious, you have a lot of thoughts, you have a lot of anxieties. It's for some of you, it's giving you a lot of body pains also, back pains, neck pains, headaches, yeah, and it keeps you awake at night. What you think of your partner right now is, it makes me think that you feel like you are walking on shells, like you don't know where to place yourself when you are with this person. It's like you're afraid that whatever you do, it might cause a sudden reaction from your person. No, you feel you're afraid that whatever you do, you're careful with what you are do because you're afraid that suddenly the person might explode or get angry or hurt you. It can be emotionally or physically. Okay, so just take what resonates with you. You feel constrained when you are with this person. You couldn't move. You're afraid that if you move, you will get hurt. Okay, in this person. So it's like you're walking in eggshells, no? Or you are afraid to break something. Okay, it's like that. You know how it is. You feel a little bit constrained when you are with this person, and you're afraid that you will get hurt, no? And you don't know how to act before this person. Okay, what you think of this relationship? It's like running. uh, it's as if everything is going very fast. Everything is going very fast. It's like I'm thinking of the horse. You know how it is. It's like you are being rushed into this. In this relationship, you feel that you are being rushed, or everything seems to be going so fast. You need to slow. Somehow you feel there's a need to slow it down a little bit. It's um, it's like a roller coaster. What comes to me is like it's like a roller coaster right now. It's as if you need some time to. You need you need the situation to slow down a bit. It's as if everything is going so fast. Uh, yes, everything is going so fast. You see, even the trees seems to be a little bit blurred already. You somehow feel that you need to slow it down. You somehow feel that there is a need to slow down whatever the events are happening in the relationship, because you seem to the situation seems to be a little bit blurred right now, not very clear anymore. You know how it is when when it everything is rushed, everything becomes a blur, and you couldn't see anymore the details, and you don't you are not able to see more clearly what is happening in the situation. So it's as if everything is in a hurry. um, Everything seems to be rushed. So right now it's I feel that the main energy right now is, yeah, there's so many things happening in your mind right now. Okay, if you would look at the energy that was just given by what we saw in the crystal ball, no, it's there's so many things in your mind right now. It's giving you anxiety. You have difficulty sleeping. You have difficulty also dealing with this person. uh, you're afraid that you might get hurt if you are not careful with the way you walk. It's like you're walking in a tightrope, and at the same time, the situation seems to be a blur right now, and everything is happening so fast. No, you would somehow wish that it would slow down a bit. Okay. The other person seems to be right now the other person thinks of them as they are demanding something. They deserve something. Maybe you might have offended the person. For them, they feel that you have offended them, and that they deserve justice. Okay, they feel you have hurt. Somehow they felt that they were hurt, and that somehow for some of them they feel that they need they need sort of like an apology or an explanation. Okay. But this person is undergoing transformation right now. I see a butterfly there. This person is intuitive. I don't know if you have done something. That's why you couldn't sleep right now. And you are careful, you are afraid. Have you offended this person? Because right now this person is sort of like in a defensive mode. This person is a little bit defensive. They have closed themselves a bit. They it's like this person has been hurt, and they feel that they deserve justice. They deserve an apology. They feel that, yeah, maybe have you committed have you have you hurt the person? Maybe you've done something that might have hurt this person, because it seems that this person is on the defensive right now. I can hear it's like, yeah, somehow the person feels that it makes me feel that you need to learn something from what you have done. Somehow the person feels that you need to change something in your life. You know how the Hierophant would sometimes teach us to work on ourselves, no? It's as if the other person feels that you need to work on yourself. You need to learn something. There's something that you need to change in your life right now. Somehow they feel that there's something in your life right now that you need to change. They feel, yeah, actually right now they feel that in your relationship, no, I feel that this other person is considering the possibility of going to another place, or the possibility of leaving the relationship behind. But they're still thinking about it. Should they stay or should they go? Okay, you see here, this person in the Two of Wands is somebody who's deciding whether he will stay where he is right now, or is he going on a journey. Now this person is already dressed up for the journey. So it can be, you try to see if it resonates with you. It can be that you might have hurt this person, and this person feels that they deserve an apology, and that they feel that you need to change something in your life. And right now, they are not sure if they would like to remain in the relationship or choose to go. Okay. Now, it can be also that these energies are interchanged. Okay. So you try to see which resonates with you. Okay. Because this is person one, this is person two. So it can be also that sometimes, no, because the tarot reading only reads energy, no, and so it can be that the person one can be you, or it can be the person that you are thinking of. Person two can be you, or the person that you are thinking of. Okay, so let us try to see. You try to see which resonates with you. Are you the one who has been hurt, or are you the one who has hurt somebody? Okay. So you try to see which energy resonates with you. Okay. Now, what is the strength of your relationship? We have here the Page of Cups. Okay. In the Page of Cups, no, I feel the energy of adventure. I think the strength here is that both of you have this adventurous spirit. You are both not afraid to experiment on things. You are not afraid to accept new realities in your life. So you are both outgoing also at the same time. Have have that spirit of experimenting. Okay. It can be just one of you, but it can be also both of you. There's that sense of adventure, that openness to learn new things, and somehow maybe the two of you also uh, like to plan together on making trips together. It's like that. You like adventure, you like travel also, and this is what we can see for the strength. Now, let us look at the weaknesses of the relationship. Okay, I think there is a struggle of giving love equally or contributing to the relationship equally. You see, the lady here is very serious, but there is a balance in her eye. There is a balance of like that you can see in justice, the scale in her eye. Okay, it can be that you're very particular in, or one of you or both of you are very particular in having equal sharing. It can be this energy also, that there should be equal sharing in the relationship. It can be also that the relationship is not balanced and there is a need for the relationship to have a certain balance. Maybe the sharing of or the contributing into the relationship is not equal. Maybe some is giving more, one is giving more, and the other is just taking and taking and taking. So try to see how it resonates with you. But it has to do with the giving and taking in the relationship. There might not be a certain balance in it, or maybe somebody is demanding more, or maybe demanding that there should be an equality in the giving and taking in the relationship. Okay, so this is the challenge or possible weakness that you have. Now, what is the direction of your relationship? We have here the Sun. Okay, it has possibilities. It has good possibilities. It can lead to sunny days, and there is a potential for the relationship to grow. Okay, there's a potential for the relationship to grow, but I think you need to talk with each other. Okay, so so you try to see, maybe there's a need for you to have a communication, because it can be also that this one is the other energy, which is having a lot of anxieties, afraid to do something because afraid of being hurt by the other person, afraid that the other person will explode. It can be that this one also represents an energy that you are ready to run away from the relationship also. Okay, it can be, it's either rushing in order to save the relationship, or running away from the relationship. Okay, so there is a potential for the relationship, but right now I don't know if the energy here is trying to rush in order to save the relationship, or trying to rush to get away from the relationship. No. Well, the direction it says here is there's still a potential, that the possibilities that it will get better. Okay, but right now the feeling that you have in the relationship, okay, so this can be you or this can be the other person. It's either you are rushing in order to save the relationship, or the person is rushing in order to save the relationship, or running away from the relationship. This other person is also undecided. No, this other energy is also undecided. He or she doesn't know whether they will stay in the relationship or set out on a new adventure. It can be also that the person can see possibilities in the relationship, and they are trying to see how they can set forth into how can they make this relationship to move forward into a journey where it will be very successful. Somehow the things are going well in the relationship. They feel that the relationship is okay, it's stable, but maybe they're still undecided. Maybe they are thinking, are there other better possibilities? So I guess both of you seem to be not yet decided whether to stay or to go, whether you should stay or look for something else. But somehow here in the middle, there is a potential for your relationship. Maybe it's because you are just beginning the relationship, and when you begin the relationship, you're still learning to dance with each other. So every once in a while, you accidentally step on each other's feet and you hurt each other. But later on, when you get to know each other a little bit more, you'll be able to dance more gracefully, and there will be lesser stepping on each other's foot. Okay, so maybe that's why there is this potential of something that will grow, that the relationship can grow in the near future. So take what resonates with you. I was hoping this will just be your energy, but right now I am confused which one is yours. But these are the two energies that I can see right now. So take which resonates with you. If you resonate more on this one, then this is your energy. If you resonate with this one, then this is your energy. Okay, now let us see what is the advice of the universe for you. Okay. And maybe your partner also. Okay, let's see what is the advice for your relationship. Spiritual practice. Making time for your spiritual practice will assist you with clearing your mind and restoring your inner peace. Okay, so I think you need to spend more time praying. Okay, pray for this relationship, pray for enlightenment. Listen to the guidance of the Spirit, the Divine, or the guidance of God. So put your relationship into prayer. Ask guidance. Okay, make time for your spiritual practice. Okay, so ask guidance, pray for your relationship. Okay, the challenger. Your relationships could be challenging you in a very painful way. Okay, it can be this energy for you right now. No, okay, your relationship could be challenging you in a very painful way. Okay, so one of the two energies here is in pain, anxiety, cannot sleep, afraid with the other partner, afraid because the other partner might have the tendency to explode always, and has a tendency to run away from the relationship, maybe afraid of the relationship. Okay, the other one is a little bit more exacting. The other energy is a little bit more exacting. Maybe they need to loosen up a little bit. Okay, so you try to see, you might be this exacting energy also. Here also a little bit judgmental. Now it's, yeah, what is coming to me right now is the other person seems to be a little bit judgmental. Yeah, it's like, should be like this, should be like that. Maybe that's the reason why this other energy is a little bit afraid. Afraid to do things because the other person might judge. It should be like this, it should be like that. Okay, it can be like that. And if you are in this energy, you are causing anxiety to your person. I don't think it is kindness. or if you are this one, then maybe, yeah, this other person, maybe, yeah, you need to reflect which is your energy, because you know how it is. Sometimes we think everything is okay, but we are not we're not aware that we are causing pain to another person. Yeah, sometimes it happens. There's a need for communication when that happens. No? To honestly say, oh, you are too demanding. You have a lot of shoots and shouldn'ts. It's making me anxious. I don't know even anymore how to walk, how to how to move. Okay, something like that. So this is what we can see right now. Okay, uh, what else? So what else do we get here? Okay, final message is the golden stars. The stars are lining up for the perfect opportunity now. Okay. You have a certain potential. I think all you need is openness to tell each other. The stars are lining up for the perfect opportunity now. Maybe the perfect opportunity to sit down and talk. Maybe you need to talk with this person and honestly tell each other. And hopefully, if you were honest to each other and both of you are humble enough to accept your weaknesses, no, and your failing, no, maybe, yeah, there is a chance for the relationship to grow. Somehow, this one, the weakness which is injustice, maybe this one, it should be this one, should be that one. We maybe you need to be a little less demanding of what shoulds and should. You know how it is when there are a lot of shoulds and shouldn'ts in the relationship. It's difficult really to walk. It's like walking in a tightrope. You feel if you can easily lose your balance and you can fall and hurt yourself. So it's like that when there are a lot of shoots and shouldn'ts. It makes you feel constrained, no? But the strength of it is both of you also have that capacity to be carefree. And I think this is what you should emphasize more. Being carefree and less on the shoulds and shouldn'ts. And if maybe you can concentrate on that, there is this possibility of the relationship to grow. Well, I hope that this was able to give you some insights in your present situation right now, Cancer, and take what resonates with you. Okay, see which is your energy right now. Well, that's it for now. Thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. If you feel this will help somebody, like for example your partner, maybe you can share this video with them also. And I hope to see you again next time. Until that moment, may God continue to bless your ways.